Hey thespians, how are you? It's Thursday.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
And today, we're celebrating a birthday! So happy birthday, Kelly. I'll blow the candle out for you. You get what you want for your birthday. Hope you have a great time. You said you were going to go to a water park, so hopefully you have fun there. So, today, I want to talk about calls. As in, show calls. Wednesday night I got a text message from my HOD asking if I could come in on Thursday midday to set up some rostra for the show, for the dance show. They wanted to get it done nice and early so they can move everything else in and have kind of a set location for where everything needs to go. So that was fine, yeah. I got there at 11:45 as per usual, so I could get everything ready so I could go and help. The only problem was the fact that one of the other staging crew members didn't rock up at all. He hasn't responded to any text messages or phone calls. He hasn't responded to any emails either. So what I wanted to know is, what's the worst thing that's happened because someone hasn't rocked up to a call? This one wasn't too bad because we were able to steal a staging member for one of the other shows, so that wasn't too bad. We had him, we got most of the work we needed to do before I had to leave. For me personally, the worst thing that's ever happened to someone missing a call was actually an actor just didn't rock up to a show. So luckily the director had written the show himself, so he knew every single part back to front. And also the part wasn't gender specific. So he was able to dress up. He was an actor previously before he became a director, so he knew how to act. He was able to dress up and play the character that she was supposed to be playing. That was probably the worst thing because it was very stressful beforehand because we didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know if the show would be able to happen, and that it did. It was quite funny to watch the director, who was quite a chubby older gentleman running around on stage in a paint costume, but it could have been very, very bad. We could have missed the show or something like that. So what's the worst thing that's happened, not directly to you or just indirectly, like to the production or something like that, because someone's missed a call? Another thing I wanted to talk to you about was groups, like groups of people working together. We had, at the very beginning, we had 7 people kind of who knew what they were doing, but not all of them wanted to be there and not all of them wanted to get it done quickly. So there was a lot of I don't want to, and not moving as quickly as possible. Most of these people had to leave to go to a meeting or had other things. So it was myself, the staging crew member we need from another show, and the technical coordinator who were left. And I find that it was so much quicker and so much more efficient for myself, this other staging crew member who I've worked with before, and he's a great guy, works really hard, and the TC, to be working together, and we got the job done so much quicker than we would have done with 7 people. My other question for you today is, do you prefer to work in small groups with people who know what they're doing and want to be there and want to be working fast and want to be getting the job finished? Or do you prefer to work in bigger groups with more people who sometimes don't want to get the job done as quickly? It might be more relaxed and fun, but it does take more time. So I hope you're all having a good week. Once again, happy birthday to Kelly. It was nice to see the office you're working in, Mary, and also to clear up what haze was with Sam. Don't know if that's a specific term throughout the entire industry. Well, it's definitely over here and over in the States and such, but I don't know if it's the same sort of term over in England. So it'd be nice to know because we have hazers, smoke machines, fog machines, all sorts of different things that do a very similar job, use different liquids, so they're different consistencies of smoke and such, and put out the smoke in different ways. Yeah, it was nice to hear from you, Sam, as well, weighing in on the topic of amateur theatres and such. Saw Columbine opening night sold out. Congratulations, Kevin. Hopefully you continue on with an amazing season, and definitely if there's any reviews, I'm sure everyone wants to read them, because unfortunately we can't see it in person, so hearing about it from a third party would also be really cool. Alright, bye guys!